Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for December 24th and 25th. Merry Christmas. And I think today I'm going to do a three step moving lines, which is it could be past, present, future, or it could be present and future, or it could be all in the future. A lot of times when I do these readings, they haven't happened yet, and then sure enough, like the next day, it totally makes sense to me. So anyway, it could also just be just three steps, three moving lines in the future. So, and then I'm going to draw a healing card, which is something that is already healing, getting better, and the overall message card, which is just a message, like a reminder, keep this in mind. So, and then I'll start out with one signifying card to kind of ground the reading from the Gillian Kemp Tree Magic deck. What are you doing? Sky. Okay. We have the eucalyptus tree. Love revealed. He moved away. Hold on, let me. He went too quick. He ran away. But anyway, he was the one who had the wry neck that could be caused by many problems, but it kind of started the whole scare. Well, the vet had said something. He didn't know what he was talking about. Anyway, I found out yesterday that chickens can swim because he fell into the moat and swam really well. Who knew chickens can swim? So, and he still is recovering from his problems. So, I don't know, just a quick message there with being surprised at how you can swim. Like metaphorically, you get thrown into something, do you sink or swim? And even if you have a handicap, because he has a handicap right now, he still has the wry neck to a degree, and he swam no problem. So amazing. And sometimes just miracles can happen where you didn't even know that chickens could swim, or you didn't even know that you could swim, and there's this swimming happening. So that is a little side message. But anyway, this is the eucalyptus tree, love revealed, and it says the arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into something that is visible and tangible. And my little Magdalena here. Hi, Magdalena. Anyway, say hi to everyone. My little. And she's coming for the lap, so she'll sit with us. And Magdalena is also that ultimate love that in the past has been suppressed or oppressed, but anyway, love is becoming visible and tangible, both within people that we know, but it's able to come out more, or surprises. And we have the little koala bear in the tree, and this also can have to do with anything like love of community, love of people in a place of business. Love, just love in all ways, in any form, is becoming visible and tangible. And the eucalyptus is something that is used to help people to breathe easy. And when you breathe easy, you feel really good in life. So that's the grounding of this. It's just love being revealed in all sorts of ways, and maybe even love being revealed about yourself to others, where people are seeing you differently, and so not just that others are showing you, but also others are able to be open to receive you and appreciate you. So that's what I'm getting about my little Magdalenes here. Okay. So, well, the moving lines here really have to do with kind of a centered, self-centered, not in a negative way, but like a higher self-centered focus. Really starting out with bling bling that has to do with just gratitude, major gratitude for everything in whatever form it takes. With all the not so great things about something and all the great things, doesn't really matter. Just that appreciation and not worrying about how much time you have with others or how much time that you receive attention, but more just the gratitude that you are receiving that attention and that you do have a bond and that you do have people in your life, even if the timing, you don't have all the time that you like. It's just that gratitude of experiencing the time. I talk about the time aspect because Bling Bling lived a very short life, and he was sick as a baby with a kidney problem, and he never let it get him down, and it never let him stop appreciating life. And he knew he was sick. He knew, all the other chickens grew up around him, and he just didn't have the energy like everybody else. He didn't have the strength or the, hormonal changes even. He just never, he was stunted in a lot of ways, and he knew he was going to die. And he was so grateful for all of his little chicken friends and people. And he was the biggest sweetheart that I don't think anyone enjoyed life more than Bling Bling did. So Bling Bling means like the beautiful one, the one that shines, the one that is, that sparkles in the light. And same thing for me. I knew he wasn't going to live forever, but it was just I had to be how he was and learn from his example, and go along with that we were just appreciative of the time we had together. So anyway, this is a good holiday card, just the gratitude for what you have. And despite any lack, it doesn't matter. Just the fact that you have so much in the moment, and living in that gratitude and experiencing the beauty of life, the beauty of connection. So we move from that to Snowflake, which has to do with individuation and individuality, and really being recognized for the uniqueness of self and being appreciated for uniqueness of self. So everybody's totally different, and everybody has different knowledge and wisdom and personality. Everybody's different. Each person in a room adds a completely different element, and really appreciating the yourself and appreciating the uniqueness of others, and vice versa, having that being appreciated. It really is like that ultimate love where you are being seen and acknowledged, and the conscious love that is being shared. And the other thing about Snowflake is Snowflake fits with other snowflakes, and it comes together and becomes something more. So it's about kind of finding your fit with people, and appreciating the way you fit in. We have a little baby here. So yeah, I always talk about even with two people, like a couple, there's when two people really have chemistry, that chemistry is a unique fit, and that's the snowflake concept of two people that really just fit together, or family, or relationships that just really fit together. So just really having that interaction with others. And it's actually a fire card, even though she's a snow. But the fire element's action, and so it's like kind of, actively engaging with your relations because of your uniqueness and other people's uniqueness, and really appreciating that relationship out of the unique bond between two. And then we have the final card of really being stable with what we're taking in and what we're doing for ourselves physically. It has to do with what we take in terms of food or drink, but it could also be, in terms of smoke, or in terms of jogging, even strengthening the body, what we're doing for the body. It's just what we're adding to ourselves to make ourselves feel, better or more grounded, or finding that perfect state of inner experience. So it has to do with being very, very stable in our emotions, in our emotional state, that we can attain through the foods that we take in, and the drinks that we take in, and whatever we do to make our body feel either more energized or bring the energy level down so it's more grounded. So this is an excellent card. Not to be honest, not the normal card you see on over the holidays, because people usually indulge a lot. But it's like really being conscious of that cake and appreciating it, or really being conscious of the food that you take in and appreciating it, and feeling good, and feeling good in your body, and feeling good in your mind, and feeling good in your heart. So anyway, again, looking at these moving lines, we come from this place of extreme gratitude, and really being that ace of emotions, and having a very fine-tuned special connection with people, and then also just being very balanced and stable emotionally, and feeling really good and empowered and grounded at the same time. So our healing card here is Amma, and Amma has to do, we actually just got her in the New Beginnings, and now she's in the healing position, which is almost almost the same type of thing. I'd say in the wheel, the latitude directions, which is new beginnings and transformations. Those are your healing positions, and this was in the new beginnings, and again, this is being reiterated by, this is what is improving and coming in and coming to completion and coming to fruition. So anyway, Amma has to do with really providing for people physically, and being there for people in terms of providing shelter and food, and also emotionally and spiritually and psychologically, just really providing for one another and being there, helping out in ways that you can, and that Queen Mother is somebody who redistributes and somebody who provides. So this is the healing card, and when we are provided for, we can also provide for others. I'm thinking about how I'm very grateful right now, the donations for my business, and that I'm going to be able to sell a lot of chickens now at a low price that are very amazing, fancy chickens because of the incubator and the breeding coops that I'm getting. So if I didn't have that, I was crippled. I've been crippled since I've been in Thailand, because I didn't have that extra money to do that. And now I'm very, very grateful. So as people are providing for me, I'm able to provide for others. So that's an example where when a person is provided for, they can really take off and turn around and provide for others as well. So that's a wonderful healing card. Also, especially since we have the holidays coming up right now, that, you know, that's what it's all about too. Pretty much all the holidays have to do some sort of redistribution, which is, you know, kind of providing for one another where there's any lack, where anyone's struggling, we come together and take care of one another. And that's what the holidays are all about, in terms of the exchanges that go on, and the traditions and the family relations and community relations. So then we move into our healing card, and our healing is Axis Mundi, which is the point on which everything turns, and really being able to relate to everybody in all the different levels of, you know, you could look at everything as a hologram, and all the different levels of existence, but also all the different levels of the chakra or the energy centers. You can relate to all the energy centers really well and appropriately, and then kind of come back to the heart. So you're able to go everywhere with people and then come back home. And I talk about that because it's kind of about like astral travel in a sense, or, you know, you go to shamanic journeying. You go to the underworlds or the upper worlds, and then come back to your reality. So it's like you're, whatever people are experiencing, it's almost like you're able to enter people's worlds, enter people's realities, and go there with them, and then come back to your own. So that's a very powerful ability for somebody to have, to help others, to be able to go and stand with them in their own shoes, and then come out of it and be back in your shoes. So that's what that's kind of all about. And then a person who, he's the king of fire, who really had perfect action. He really knew how to relate to everybody perfectly, and never was aggressive with people, but he always stood his ground. And if something attacked him, he would hold his ground. But he just kept everything really, he mediated well. He was an excellent mediator. And the fire, again, has to do with action. So this is about somebody who can always take right action, no matter what, whatever's going on around them. And a person like this is sensed. A person like this, we intuitively know has this ability, whether we're conscious of it or not. So, it's almost like all the energy goes towards a person like this, to get the healing or to get the relation. And so not only is it the axis on which the earth turns, but it's also the point of focus on which life revolves around, where, there's kind of this swirling of mind and heart and energies around these people to receive the healings, or receive the communications, or to receive the understandings, or the support or the assistance. So, whatever may come up, just always take it like that. Take yourself as a strange attractor for the chaos, and the chaos is really the theory of order. So it has to do with the strange attractor brings out kind of the discomforts in a person to get reorganized, to get that healing, and to be stabilized, and to be adjusted. So, if there is anything swirling around you, any energies that might come at you or whatever, just to have that understanding of why that's happening, and just know that you're being called upon to kind of be a corrective for that person to you know, support their energy system in their own healing process. So again, the whole reading is about being able to breathe easy and have that good life and have things go smooth and things go easy and having that love and support around you. And it says, in the arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into what is visible and tangible. And we have some major support coming in for ourselves and, you know, allowing us to provide for others. And this understanding of leadership. This is the ultimate leadership card here too. So an understanding of leadership that really allows us to help people help themselves, you know, help people help themselves. Sorry, we had the camera shut off there. I'm not exactly sure where, so I'll edit, but I was saying that, you know, this is the leader that provides the example and provides the corrective and provides the strength for people to, you know, shake off their own stuff and kind of realign their own energy system with that leadership and with that strength, like that true integrity, strength of integrity. And integrity is that, you know, inner truth that we all share. We all agree on inner truth. It's just the lower negative stuff that might skew things, but really, you know, staying aligned with that inner truth and that integrity and interacting with others to bring out their own inner truth and their own integrity. But yeah, we have this wonderful healing and message here, and the reading is grounded in this love that is surfacing. And anyway, this does make sense with that personal honor of life and what we do have in that gratitude, and then the appreciation of individuality of self and others, and then really that strength in the physical world and that strength of body and mind and spirit to be present with one another and live that life to the fullest, where we're awake and we're alert and we're aware and we're grounded. So we have these very nice moving lines that I do see would give rise to these great relations and the healing. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great Christmas. It'll be interesting here. I wonder how much of a Christmas we'll have. We have a little bit here, but it's not quite like USA. But everybody celebrates for the tourism, of course, and there are a lot of foreigners, even though it's not a national holiday. So there's lots of events going on. So anyway, I will see you all again the day after Christmas. I'll put up the next reading. And I hope everyone has great holidays. Thanks a lot.